BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing, and we're into the home stretch for NBA and NHL playoffs. And there's more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. With the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NHL, and UFC. And in between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino. All the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino action. So BetOnline, the game starts here. Next is from Graham Pickering. The subject is dumb. For the first time ever, someone under the AEW payroll is talking about Triple H and WWE. That's obviously sarcasm. This week it's MVP. Do you have these comments, Joe? You'll pull them up on the screen from MVP. I'm going to read what he says here. MVP says he has no respect for Triple H. It says it's not race related. Let's just say this. Bobby Lashley was a two-time WWE champion. After he took over, Bobby Lashley was reduced to the mid-card. Bobby Lashley's a bankable, marketable guy, and two-time WWE champion just got reduced to mid-card. Whatever. What I said, specifically in response to the person on my Instagram page, was that you see it. It's my opinion of how he chooses to book certain talents. Some people all say all the time that, MVP's just griping, MVP's just crying. Okay, well, just watch the program. Who are the people in the top spots under his leadership? Who were given the opportunities? I'm not talking about NXT. I'm talking about the main show. I have my opinions based on my personal experiences, and at some point in my podcast and my YouTube show, I'll talk about it. I'll go in depth about what my issues are with that man. I'll be honest with you. My issues with him have nothing to do with race. My issues have to do with him as a person and our personal interactions and things that he has said and did that caused me to have zero respect for him, but I'll get into that on my show. Very interesting. Yeah, he doesn't like Triple H for some reason, for whatever that is.
I know this,
Wait, hey, let me finish this thing. Okay, he claims it's not about race and he focuses on Triple H's booking of Bobby Lashley. In this case, MVP is 100% right. I couldn't believe that Triple H moved Bobby Lashley to the tag scene and him doing a terrible, unoriginal comedy storyline with Bobby Lashley. Oh, wait. That's what's currently happening in AEW with Tony Khan's booking. K100, what do you think about MVP's comments? Do you think he's just talking trash for attention? Maybe some type of bitterness that his Hurt Syndicate run in AEW has been a disaster? Whether you like it or not, the public are buying tickets or watching the stuff. Numbers don't lie. P.S. Konnan, got me some World Collide tickets. You're the man, and I'm really happy for you and Triple A. It's Graham Pickering. He's going to be going to Worlds Collide, Konnan. What do you think about that? One of our
good.
Listeners.
Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be any good, though, to be honest with
you. Right. Well, you never think anything I do is any good, and yet we sell out.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, was that did you see me? You posted the picture of the attendance at Triple A.
Right.
Okay. Now you work there, right? I would suggest make contact with somebody.
No, I work somewhere else, and I take pictures of Triple A, but go ahead.
Because this is something you're going to have to do yourself, because I could tell you to do it. If you don't do it, it's not going to happen. Find the person that gets the gates and gets the attendance.
Right.
Have them text you what the attendance was so you can put AAA TV taping and put the attendance next to it. So when we post it out on the internet, it's like news now.
Right.
You know? Yeah. So you should do that because you just posted AAA TV taping with the picture. I went and asked Grok, is this photo AI generated? And it said, no, it was not. It was an accurate photo.
Right.
Which kind of disappointed me a little bit.
Which you should have known that ahead of time.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Konnan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Konnan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I really told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. Konnan, I was the most impressed with Konnan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.
So this guy, and I don't know if you remember Disco, but maybe 10 or 12 years ago, I don't know what the problem was between Triple H and MVP, but he actually asked him to step outside and like settle it, right?
Right.
Which is not a good move to do to anybody in a power position unless you're willing to get fired. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Triple H never forgot that, but you also got to remember he got rehired, you know? And during the what do you call this? The COVID thing.
Era. Yeah, he was basically the whole
right, he was prominently featured, and then he was with Omos. I don't know what happened because that was a money act. Now, the guy says that they're basically in the same place as a comedy thing.
Well, he says that the Bobby Lashley character is basically the same position he was here in AEW because he's just in the tag division. It's like he's doing mid-card stuff.
He's part of the strongest faction on the show.
Right.
You know, so you're kind of
Well, no, they're not.
Who is?
They're not booked that way. The Death Riders are booked as the strongest faction on the show.
They might be booked as the strongest, but these guys are the most over.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, but they need to book them.
Maybe there will be a time down the road where they meet the Death Riders.
Right.
You know?
Well, that's an easy it's an easy way to really get them straight baby faces, have them face off with those guys at some point here coming up soon, you know?
Right.
I was going to tell you.
But yeah, I will say they're the best act on that show. I definitely enjoy them way more than the Death Riders.
Right. You know MVP personally. I have no relationship with the guy, and I am always interested in what he has to say on Twitter or on social or in interviews because he is unapologetic about his sharing his beliefs about what he thinks.
Right.
He's not afraid to speak his mind. I will always respect a guy like that. I may disagree with things he say, but I love I like this guy's content. I like hearing from him because he's not afraid to speak his mind.
Like the time he came and told me, hey, I'm not going to lose to a 12-year-old. Nothing.
Right. Yeah, I like that. You know, it's like you know where you stand with guys like that. You know? Right. Yeah. Sometimes in life, if you want to get to the truth, you have to look at the numbers. Unfortunately, 50% of all dogs over 10 years old will die of cancer, and the other 40 to 50% suffer miserably from skin issues or joint problems. And this is widely attributed to your dog's diet. These numbers are what inspired Dr. Dennis Black to create Rough Greens. With thousands of testimonials and 5-star reviews every month, Rough Greens is now the #1 all-natural dog supplement in America. They've helped millions of pups, like mine, stay active and be healthy. And your pup could be next. Fetch a free Jumpstart trial bag for your dog today. You just cover shipping. Go to roughgreens.com. Just use promo code DISCO. That's RUFFGREENS.com, promo code DISCO. You don't have to change your dog's food to improve your dog's health. Just add a scoop of Rough Greens.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.